Busia Honorable Kennedy Akopreko Agyapong Ababe Kasa di nkomo kakra. Area fa ye brother Sammy Gyamfi ene agrada dollar issue no ehona. Ababe chirim na wohwe ne nkomodie mu a blasting attack and inse bebre so etimi APM by ekop edema ye papa John Chamani Mahama. Ye de mu chemu babe so me subscribe like ya share. Turn on the notification bell so that be boama ye newly update we also so zaka na boaba bibi bia so to akoso kama dia ye share this kind of video emra
ziyada pa the same thing na dollars won ho pa na ye twona boss bebre nti se ko ba se na no yada ewura Sammy Gyamfi president ga shewe nyam e de wato dibia nti se na dollars the end say bukam any bank na emufi eme bukam ana woni na mo chicha na e ha dwene bebre minim se abaye de obeye na yemhwe nipa na ode abaye ne ma no one put a video I will abie he why put a video so when na ban dis ke yo sa be gina ho se mo hwe the air can say who say woman no dey now $1 no a say also that the first time we do no or the year na beye na one will be first time no case come over utimi twim black feelings just say dey na no want to 2 years I want to mention that story na say na we the post no so I just say ya obo omulibi and number so we aga ba ho nje no good e do ka so obo ni bi na say what will no ba odi ya odi ehempo fo akomam also empofo da a good party NDC no say America cry we tisunsun so empofo ti se ba bia e condom and no stress Sammy Gyamfi abere no and you no go for no omo do so won che ba bia na office ho non for number ntuga na Ghana from na no nche muska na sika be mpro no do che dollars sa dollar na Ghana from be say be say obi die no Minimum California wo mo mudi ana Sammy Gyamfi on the private life or mama or papa or yere tie do be kere ma wo papa na e no ha Ghana for pi so obi a na no ye de kam na kata me ato aba na no dey sorti a NDC party MPP party no NDC party agada na oka e do sorti a NDC party buyera ehufi na me ya do yera baya ono mo wasan kan de la me hwim biaka efo nzembeko se onkodi ordinary Ghanaian no wo ya odi ehye ni mu eti na se e wo so pa chaw kwa na nsan koye ankoye kra eni ni ba da de na yeti wanti ni wie agada de ono so e be kaye ni nimu no ni nhia ne da e no de ono na samba de na ha bi omi se sa wo hwemi a sa sika wo sika ben ya okay oh se nye sika bia de na Sammy maame na so wo bontu ye na bere no o so ye no boko diska no okay na so ni pardon ni obofo ni betimi dia bo so e fo mo thank you
Minia, thank you, Abra, yourself, Funkuto, so Eddie, Kobosa, so Eddie, a tray, and not Abra to be first a free mind, so Eddie, Commodity BH, and Ninze Mu, and Pono, will bring me because already would him do catch us on the Wakasa, the Casa, the man, DC for Papa, Jim Momo, Pentim, I know soon Yasam Ketoa. You could quit your class of Comoca Chronos to define you, yeah, that was some so Eddie amount.
Me also NDC for be known our TikTok live. Now they are trying so hard to draw comparison. Say according to them, no, under NPP so will be chasika upon chroma why can some phobi. Mutina mutiha. Say NPP yes auntie. Ghana for arm painty. And Ghana for 2 tier NPP ma almost 38.2%. Pam NPP free parliament ebinsi Ghana da na se me NDC abanyaba NDC penifo no omo nipa munyai sa enkwase ahoho ane overpampre no se mu yesa na se edidi NDC penifo trimu a you are destined to fail, believe you me, because mo amonam social media mpo abu defend this
but me for this minute cause se di parent sabi Oba be din komo bi na ntwa ya etwa bo no so din komo na ekoyie so ya ka kire no say ye man penifo no hunu say ya dwe oman Ghana ho eche political party na they will behave but situation in mi ko jimi kura na you won crofo be kondiama because omudo political party ni chen wo man no they have this mindset. Most of the politicians for him say even if they fuck up so omu won crofo bi January o be kun tokwa e dia support no because omu nim say omudo political party ni chen wo sani pa kro no kra na brabo. But this boy, I am one of the examples. I said that the development of this country ni ade a wope. Just say most of the cars are no yana enjoy because of yana the atam no doors wom. And sanity at the year and ye emo mu so mu enye next time baby ma Sammy and say the day no intimism ko repeat sa mistake me yes yes so e be be me. O san this buy no. The and o mo de betena kroma. Ma men kind of crechero 4 months in get it to 5 months. Men kind of cre. Yes, it's a memory that be the energy in fiada numere. There is nothing a chance and crofo we crowd putting something. I put no more we cost at the end we are going better for years. Now there be an aquaquayano. Just say 24 good hours economy no more promise ye crown. Even they are not able to produce 24 hours good electricity. Obia is not able to produce 24 good hours electricity. No, you are expecting that person say obey implementing policy be a 24-hour economy. No economy ni economy by. Etu be amesra we amunjai mu bi kind of crime by certain digesting. Irrespective of be the panic kasa free bi. E bedin kobo about some na say.
Tikai unyebi. Sammy Gyamfi enya dollars egu ni ka mu na all check on san ka bi na so when ya breed defend we yokasia. Sammy Gyamfi is the leader of Gold Board. Onye obi a Ghana ho. O cheska. Na se ye ka ho asem. Ama e bia se ne refia na ni aba ne ho so you are defending him.
Abrate ni abrepa and after an komo we na answer cry. Ama ye nyina enim komo a ye brother Felix Ofosu kwache so ebedi ye kire mu a e chopa na chi no further action will be taken against Sammy Gyamfi following his apology. Me ye one person be amedi me pa choni apology me yana me fanya because e be say ade a say wie da and menim ye brother no wutimi gina mra so e che say according to brand wa fun mra we to one fun brand that means is good to go. As far as on one sabe apologize no so nim baby ono so edwin se bi ono so afom afri editre bi o ma ono so de ne chop pass so de den ede ba ye mo ite kwan kura Felix Ofosu kwate so far so this ankomo away.
You would recall that in the immediate aftermath of the emergence of the video, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi promptly issued an apology in which he expressed regrets over the matter and took on board public concerns raised overseas. A day after that, the chief of staff summoned him to the presidency to learn about what transpired. The invitation was honored by Mr. Sammy Gyamfi. He indicated to the chief of staff what his side of the story is, what explanation there is for what we all saw in the video. At the time, President Mahama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi by the chief of staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that to begin with, the presidency acknowledges Mr. Sammy Gyamfi's immediate act of contrition and the acknowledgement of the need to express regrets over that incident. So that apology has been taken on board. You do recall that when President Mahama launched the code of conduct, he said that one of the remedies for any potential breach was a public apology. He also said one of the potential remedies was a caution from the highest levels of government. After the interaction with the chief of staff cautioned him, having acknowledged the apology he made, he cautioned him and impressed upon him to take on board public sentiment and act in ways that reflect public expectation. The Chief of Staff also took the opportunity to reissue the same caution that the President had sent to all appointees to be circumspect in their conduct. There may be things that may be commonplace in our private lives, but once you become a public official, you need to be sensitive to public expectation, and therefore that ought to guide the way that you order your steps. So in view of that, presidency does not believe that any further action ought to be taken beyond the apology and the caution, and we all take a cue from it and are going to do better in order to meet the expectations of the Ghanaian public. We value feedback. We are aware that Ghanaians expect high standards in the performance of our duties as public officials. We remain committed to meeting those high standards to ensure that we deliver the best of governance to our people who have been long suffering in the last few years under poor governance. So that is what I have for you. It is not deemed at this moment necessary to take further action beyond what has already been done. And Mr. Sammy has committed to ensuring that such an incident does not recur. I thank you very much.
Thank you to Mr. Communicator. Now, after this communication, when I'm so cry, ama Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong so Baba react to sa in 7 mo ebie say no so far so near ekasa eh.
You know, recently in the news, you hear Agrada and Sammy Gyamfi. You know, if I were the president, I'll fire Sammy Gyamfi right away, not even a second, because the evidence is clear. I don't need to go and do any investigation to serve as a deterrent. Young men and women complete their university education, they did their national services, and even national service, you have to pay to get a good company to work with. If you don't know a politician, you cannot even do your national service. All these things are impeding progress, and because of that, because of nepotism, we always employ square pegs in a round hole. So it's a canker that we need to solve or resolve. So I'm glad you brought it up. And you also question about business and politics. It is not very easy. In business, I would have gone far than where I am today if I'm not a politician. Why? Because I belong to one political party. If there's change of government, they attack your business, the new government attacks your business. Even your own government, friends might look at your face and they don't like it and try to kill your business. But if you're a politician and you are not a businessman, it's different. You don't feel the pain. But if you're a businessman and you are still doing politics, it is not very easy. So to balance it, all you need to do to enable you balance it is honesty. Don't compromise on your integrity. If you compromise on your integrity and do any fishy deals, any change of government, they will come after you and collapse your business. So if you want to do business and at the same time go into politics,